work to preserve, educate, and help people enjoy and garden with California's wide diversity of native plants. Every year, our big event is a native plant sale. In 2018, the theme is Native Plants for Healing the Land. The original idea came because at the time the McCourtney fire was coming relatively close to North Star House, which is where we were getting ready for the plant sale. As it turned out, the firefighters did an amazing job, but it brought up for us the fact that the fires are always so near to all of us, and some people lost their property in the fires and who had to recover from the fire damage, and we thought, you know, native plants can help heal the land after fires, and native plants can help heal the land in so many other ways. There are some native plants that help prevent erosion, and they come back really quickly after fires. Many grasses have really deep roots, and so they'll hold onto the soil and keep it in place. Another issue that many people have is that they want more water to stay on their property in this time of drought, which we know could become completely the normal way of life. We want water to stay on our property. So those deep roots help the water to stay on our land. Local natives are most specifically attuned to the local mycorrhizae. And the mycorrhizae help break down the minerals, help release the minerals that are in the soil, and that helps make the soil more fertile. And that also means that our clay soil is no longer just that awful, hard to work soil that so many of us have in this area. Here is what is called California buckwheat, or Eriogonum fasciculatum, and the buckwheats in general are low water plants. One of the wonderful things about the buckwheats is how much the bees love them. These are two leaves from the western redbud, which is the Cercis occidentalis, and the western redbud, after which our Redbud Chapter is named, is a locally native tree or shrub that everyone, I think everyone should have at least one. They have year-round interest. In the spring, the magenta flowers come out first, and then as the flowers begin to fade, you get the bright green new leaves. In the summer, the leaves turn to a richer green, and they're just this beautiful round shape. In the fall, then the leaves turn a beautiful, beautiful autumnal colors, just rich gold colors. And then, if you're lucky, depending on the sex of the tree, you might get seed pods, dark brown to black seed pods, and then it loses its leaves. Absolutely beautiful in the winter. And of course, if you get a little snow, then the snow kind of sits on the branch. That's of course gorgeous. You could go take pictures of that. And then in the spring, you get the magenta flowers again. There is nothing more beautiful in the yard than a redbud. This is one of the most magnificent pollinator plants in the world, because this is one of the plants that monarchs lay their little eggs on. And this is a native milkweed that is native to Nevada County, and I think also Placer County. It is native to most of California. So this is what it looks like when it's in bloom, and this is what the flowers produce when they go to seed. Here are the teeny little seeds, which are so ready to just blow away and produce more milkweed plants somewhere. It's important to grow only locally native milkweed, and there are 3 locally native milkweed: the narrowleaf milkweed, the showy milkweed, and the heartleaf milkweed. There is a 4th one, but it doesn't grow well. So those are the 3 to grow in Nevada County. And the reason to grow only locally native milkweed is because if you grow something like tropical milkweed, which is often sold in nurseries, it does not grow dormant at the time that the locally native milkweed grow dormant. And if that happens, then the monarchs stay and keep consuming the nectar of the milkweed that is not dormant. And so they stay and they miss their opportunity to head towards the coast, which is where they should be for their overwintering grounds, and then they don't get there in time, and then they die. They don't leave in time to get there. And then those are monarchs that are not available anymore to repopulate for the next season. We work specifically with people in Nevada and Placer counties. We have a membership of over 290 members. We have groups that people can participate in, whether they're members or not.